Actually, the same syllabus is for TY BCom, and TY BCom में these sums are asked for 20 marks, but the same sums as per your syllabus is only for 15 marks. The sum is lengthy, no doubt. ठीक है, तो आज हम करेंगे क्वेश्चन नंबर 3 अक्टूबर 2004. थोड़ा सा ऑफ बीट है, ऑफ बीट इसलिए बिकॉज इसमें क्वांटिटीज दिया है. Last lecture, the sum which I had taken, उसमें cost sheet was only with the amount column. In today's sum, cost sheet is with the per unit column also. Okay? Yeah. So I'll teach you the shortcut. क्या shortcut आप use कर सकते हो for reconciliation cost sheet. ठीक है? Yeah. So see, from the following figures have been extracted from the financial accounts. Okay? Please see the highlights. Financial accounts. ठीक है, मतलब sorry, that means from this information I will prepare P&L account. ठीक है, next नीचे का information देखो, the cost accounts for the same period reveal that. okay, so ये वाले information से बनेगा मेरा cost sheet. From this information I will prepare my cost sheet. okay, ठीक है. And what is the question telling you? Prepare a profit and loss account as per financial records. नहीं भी बोला होता तो भी बनाना है. And cost sheet as per cost records. Reconcile the profits as per the two records. And one more important highlight they have said. एक और important highlight है, and the highlight is cost accounts value closing stock of finished goods at cost of production. Okay, that means for cost sheet, closing stock will be valued by FIFO method. Yeah? Question समझ में आया? Acknowledge it in the chat box. Everyone understood the question? From which information, what will you make? That is very important. Okay? Trading and P&L account. So direct material consumed. So trading account debit side. It's better I will mention that way so it becomes easier then. That will be better. Okay. So I'm writing it like this. Trading debit. Okay. Direct wages, trading debit. Factory overheads, trading debit. Everything you have to sync with cost sheet. Cost sheet से sync करके आपको काम करना है. ठीक है. Admin overheads, P&L debit. Selling and distribution overheads, P&L debit. ठीक है. Provision for bad debts, preliminary expenses written off, dividend received, interest received on deposits. ये सब क्या है? ये सब नॉन कॉस्ट आइटम्स है. तो ये कॉस्ट शीट में तो नहीं आएगा, बट P&L में तो जरूर आएगा. ठीक है. सो ये आएगा P&L डेबिट में, P&L डेबिट, डिस्काउंट डिविडेंड रिसीव, P&L क्रेडिट, इंटरेस्ट रिसीव्ड ऑन डिपॉजिट्स, P&L क्रेडिट. ओके. सेल्स, ट्रेडिंग क्रेडिट. एंड सी आई हैव हाईलाइटेड इट विद ब्लू. 1,20,000 यूनिट्स दिया है, मतलब कॉस्ट शीट में हमको CPU कॉलम चाहिए. ओके. क्लोजिंग स्टॉक ऑफ फिनिश्ड गुड्स 320. Trading debit, trading credit, not debit, trading credit. Work in progress, trading credit. ठीक है, समझ में आया? Clear everyone? Now make your trading account. चलो. Okay, make your trading account. The meeting has restarted, students. Yeah, it restarted. So पहले का जो भी था 10-15 minutes वो recount नहीं होगा. ठीक है. Yeah, Aradhya, yes. P&L account will be made from the information given in the table. Yes, yes. चलो नोट डाउन करो ये सब. ट्रेडिंग अकाउंट, P&L अकाउंट. ओके. So we'll be able to complete this sum because the meeting has restarted. So it is showing me 4 minutes now. Okay. I'm talking about the inception time. Okay, not the end time. Okay. So raw material consumed 50 lakhs. Direct wages 30 lakhs. I will not calculate GP, gross profit obviously. Okay, yeah, Radhesham, I do understand that. Yeah, so that I will post it in the chat box. Don't worry about that. Okay? Yeah, because technical glitch is neither, obviously, it's neither my fault, neither your fault, right? So next lecture wale teacher ko, whose lecture it is, I'll inform them. I will inform it in the group. Don't worry. किसका है next lecture बस मुझे बता दो. Shubhangi. Okay, fine. I'll speak to her. Okay, don't worry. ठीक है? Note this down. Note this down. अगर हमारा सम हो जाता है 10 o'clock से पहले, then I will end the meeting. I'm telling you that. ठीक है? अगर 10 o'clock से पहले सम या 10 को भी अगर सम end होता है, because obviously we give you 5 minutes to enter the classroom. So don't worry about that, and I'll inform Shubhangi in the group chat. Don't worry about that. से पहले खत्म होता है, very good. I will end the meeting. Don't worry, I will not take it up to 40 minutes. Okay, noted. Now, तो क्लोज करो, मतलब लेजर बैलेंस करो. 1 crore 20 lakhs प्लस 3,20,000 प्लस 2,40,000 कितना हुआ? 1 crore 25 lakh 60,000. Okay, my ledger balance is that minus the debit side 50 lakhs minus 30 lakhs minus 16 lakhs minus 7 lakhs minus 9 lakh 60 minus 1 lakh 20. So 11 lakh 80. कुछ तो मिस किया मैंने. 1 lakh 20 मिस किया. एक मिनट. 1 crore 20 lakhs plus 3 lakh 20 plus 2 lakh 40 plus 1 lakh 20. 1 crore 26 lakh 80,000. ठीक है, उसमें से ये माइनस करना है. माइनस 50 lakhs माइनस 30 lakhs, sorry 30 lakhs, 30 lakhs minus 16 lakhs minus 7 lakhs minus 9 lakh 60 minus 1 lakh 20. 13 lakhs is my answer. So this is my net profit as per finance books. Note this down, dear everyone. Trading P&L account. Net profit as per finance book is 13 lakhs. Okay. Okay. So done with P&L. P&L is done by everyone. Noted. Just acknowledge it in the chat box. Then I'll move on to Kaushik then, if you're done. Okay, Heenal says needs 2 minutes. Okay, no issues, dear. Okay. I'll give you 2 minutes more. Yeah, just note it down. Sharon Mehak का हो गया है copy करके. Okay, Maitrika is also done. Fine. ठीक है, no issues. I'll give 2 minutes more. ठीक है. So can you analyze now कि जो मैं PNL बनाती हूँ for reconciliation chapter, I always make it in sync with cost sheet. मैं ऐसा PNL बनाती हूँ, इस स्टाइल में बनाती हूँ कि वो cost sheet को रिफ्लेक्ट करता है, क्योंकि वैसा ही होना चाहिए, right? Because you have to reconcile cost books and finance books. Okay? तो जो नॉर्मल हमारा PNL अकाउंट है मैं वैसा नहीं बनाती हूँ, which you must be doing in FA. I don't do it that way. I sync it with your cost sheet. Okay, so that it becomes easy to compare. तो क्या होगा ना, कॉस्ट शीट में भी रॉ मटेरियल कंज्यूम्ड है तो आपको फाइनेंस में भी पीएनएल में भी रॉ मटेरियल कंज्यूम दिखना चाहिए. ठीक है, मतलब उसको उसी स्टाइल में लिखने का. ओके, एंड व्हेन वी विल प्रिपेयर कॉस्ट शीट, तो कॉस्ट शीट के लिए इंफॉर्मेशन इज गिवन इन द क्वेश्चन. The expense for which information is not there, we will copy it from P&L. Okay, like last lecture what we did. Yeah, क्योंकि the information which they give in the question, वो 3-4 information से cost sheet नहीं बनता है. So बाकी का in absence of information, the expense will be, the figures will be taken from P&L. Okay, that way. Okay, now is it done? Can I move for cost sheet now? Okay, done. Heenal, is it done from your end? ओके फाइन, चलो मूविंग ऑन टू कॉस्ट शीट. भी देखो कॉस्ट शीट का क्या क्या इन्फॉर्मेशन दिया है, चलो हाईलाइट करती हूँ मैं. आई हाईलाइट इट. कॉस्ट शीट के लिए दे हैव सेड डायरेक्ट मटेरियल कंज्यूम विल बी 5,60,000. फैक्ट्री ओवरहेड्स विल बी 20% ऑफ प्राइम कॉस्ट. ठीक है. एडमिन ओवरहेड्स विल बी 6 rupees. सेलिंग एंड डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन ओवरहेड्स विल बी 8 rupees. Okay, will be 8 rupees. Okay, remaining time is okay. Where was I? Yeah. So direct wages के बारे में कुछ नहीं बोला है, sales के बारे में कुछ नहीं बोला है, तो we will take the figures from where? We will take it from P&L. Okay. WIP के बारे में कुछ नहीं बोला है, we will take the figures from P&L. ठीक है. And yes, don't forget, we'll have to calculate this. Yeah, this is important. चलो लिखो working note number 1 and then we will start with the cost sheet. Units produced plus opening stock of finished goods plus minus closing stock of finished goods is equal to units sold. Okay, so units sold is 1,20,000 given, closing stock is 4,000 and upward arrow indicates I'm going reverse. मतलब जो माइनस है वो मैं प्लस करूंगी और जो प्लस है वो मैं माइनस करूंगी. आई एम गोइंग रिवर्स. ठीक है, मतलब ये 4,000 प्लस होगा. So 1,20,000 plus 4,000. So my answer is 1,24,000. ठीक है. So right here 1,24,000. ठीक है. Is it clear? Units produced calculation is clear to everyone. Acknowledge it in the chat box. Okay, fine. Chalo, great. Thank you, students, for the acknowledgement. Okay. Now make your cost sheet. Yeah, the unit sold is given 1,20,000. ठीक है, चलो कॉस्ट शीट बनाओ. Units produced, units sold. Start with first complete the amount column, then we will see what to do with the CPU column. Okay, start. Raw material consumed 56 lakhs. It's given. Direct wages 30 lakhs. Cost sheet के लिए नहीं दिया है. So what did I tell you? In absence of information, we will take the direct wages which I have recorded in PMO. So 30 lakhs. So my prime cost is 50 plus 30s. Sorry, 56 plus 30 is 86. So it is 86 lakhs. Okay. Then add indirect cost. First factory. Indirect cost में first is factory overheads. Factory overheads they have said it should be 20% of prime cost. ठीक है, मेरा prime cost कितना है? 86 lakhs. So 86 lakhs का 20%. So my answer is 17,20,000. So write it there in the amount column, 17,20,000. Next, add करो prime cost और factory cost को plus 86 lakhs. 1 crore 3,20,000. 1 crore 3,20,000. So that's my gross factory cost. Gross factory cost. ठीक है? Add opening stock of WIP. PNL में भी नहीं है तो obviously cost sheet में भी नहीं है. ठीक है? और दिया भी नहीं है info में. Less closing stock of WIP. So in absence of information, I will take the figure from the PNL account. So PNL account में my WIP is 2,40,000. So I will take here 2,40,000. Okay. So gross factory cost minus closing stock 2,40,000. So my answer is 1 crore 80,000. So this is my net factory cost. 1 crore 80,000. Net factory cost 1 crore 80,000. Okay. Then admin overheads. Yeah. Now how will you get admin overheads, dear? Admin overheads question में बोला है it is how much? 6 rupees. ठीक है, तो पर यूनिट दिया है 6 मल्टीप्लाइड विद यूनिट्स प्रोड्यूस. यूनिट्स प्रोड्यूस कितना है मेरा? 1,24,000. सो माय आंसर इज 7,44,000. 7,44,000. Am I clear about this? Admin overheads is clear. Acknowledge it in the chat box. 6 rupees per unit is given in the question. 6 rupees per unit multiplied with 1,24,000 of units produced. So my answer is 7,44,000. Okay. फिर add करो इसको 1 crore 80 lakhs. So my answer is 1 crore 8,24,000. 1 crore 8,24,000. Okay, 1 crore 8,24,000. ये सारा it is 6 rupees per units produced, obviously. Yeah. Up to COP it is units produced. No? After COGS it is units. ठीक है, अभी देखो मैं क्या शॉर्टकट मार रही हूँ. मैं CPU सबका नहीं निकालूंगी. I will calculate CPU only for COP, cost of production. Why? because I need it for FIFO. FIFO is calculated on which price? Cost of production per unit price, right? So I will save time. Okay, I will directly calculate per unit for COP. Okay, so 1 crore 8,24,000 divided by 1,24,000. Just a minute. 1 crore 8,24,000 divided by 1,24,000. So my answer is 87.2903. Go up to 4 decimals for accuracy. Go up to 4 decimals for accuracy. Okay. Okay, fine, students. It is showing remaining 1 minute 30 seconds for this meeting. Okay, fine. Okay, students, do one thing. After this, just rejoin with the same meeting ID. Okay, so that we can complete the sum and you guys can give your attendance. Attendance is not recorded, na? So join with the same meeting ID. Okay, because good, I saw it. It just showed me remaining 1 minute. Okay, so we'll continue with the sum. Yeah, and simultaneously you guys will give your attendance also there. Okay, fine. So till COP, just note it down. Go up to 4 decimals for accuracy in answer. Okay, वरना बाद में रिकनसाइल नहीं होगा, 1-2 रुपए से बैलेंस दिखेगा, वो नहीं दिखना चाहिए. दैट इज व्हाई गो अप टू 4 decimals. So what shortcut I have used? I am not calculating CPU for the other expenses like direct material, direct wages, factory overheads, admin overheads. Okay. Exam में also you can do it the same way, but cost sheet chapter के लिए shortcut नहीं चलेगा. Cost sheet chapter में अगर CPU column है तो it carries marks, so you have to prepare it. Okay. For reconciliation चल जाएगा, because reconciliation में closing stock of finished goods मुझे सिर्फ value करना है ना, FIFO, और FIFO के लिए मुझे ये रेट चाहिए, तो ये रेट कैसे मिलेगा? CPU से मिलेगा. So बाकी में I put dash dash dash. I am just calculating COP 87.2903. And how do I get that? Amount divided by units produced. That is 1 crore 8,24,000 divided by 1,24,000, which is my units produced. So my COP, my FIFO rate is 87 rupees 29 paisa. But I'll go up to 3 decimals for accuracy. वरना क्या होगा ना, लास्ट में 2-3 रुपए का डिफरेंस दिखेगा जब हम रिकंसाइल करेंगे, वो नहीं होना चाहिए. दैट इज द रीजन आई एम टेकिंग 4 decimals. Okay, so now add opening stock of finished goods not given. Closing stock, they have said it should be valued with FIFO. So let us calculate 4,000 units of closing stock multiplied with my FIFO rate 87 rupees 2903. So my answer is 3,49,161. Okay, 3,49,161. 3,49,161. Okay, so this will give me cost of goods sold. 1 crore 4,74,838.8. राउंड ऑफ कर दो, so 839 हो जाएगा. ठीक है, fine. Then selling and distribution overheads, it is given 8 rupees per unit. Okay, 8 rupees per unit. So 8 multiplied with units sold. Units sold कितना है? 1,20,000. So my answer is 9,60,000 plus 1 crore 4,74,839. So 1,14,34,839 is my cost of sales. समझा लॉजिक, शॉर्टकट समझा? What did I do? I have not calculated CPU for everyone. I have calculated CPU only for cost of production. Is it clear till here to everyone? Acknowledge it in the chat box. Acknowledge it in the chat box. Okay, fine. Yeah. Thank you, students. Thanks for the acknowledgement. Okay. नेक्स्ट सेल्स दिया है 1 crore 20. कॉस्ट शीट के लिए सेल्स नहीं दिया है, तो व्हाट डिड आई टेल यू, इन एब्सेंस ऑफ इंफॉर्मेशन वी विल टेक द सेम फिगर व्हिच वी हैव रिकॉर्डेड इन पीएनएल. तो पीएनएल में सेल्स ऑन द क्रेडिट साइड वाज हाउ मच, 1 crore 20 lakhs. सो आई हैव टेकन 1 crore 20 lakhs. ठीक है. सो कॉस्ट प्राइस माइनस सेलिंग प्राइस इज प्रॉफिट. So 5,65,161 is my profit. Okay, so net profit as per cost books. Net profit as per cost books. Okay, समझ में आया everyone? Yeah. Okay, now simultaneously put your attendance in the chat box, and I will be doing the working note. Okay, so start with cost books, finance books. Yeah. I'm again saying my technique is I generally start with cost books. So see, profit is on the credit side, the net profit as per cost books. So my minus sign will start from there. Okay, minus plus and opposite sign in the other book. Start. Okay, so my comparison will be from where? It will be from cost books. ठीक है, तो जो भी excess है वही हम record करेंगे. Whatever is excess we will record only that much. ठीक है, तो start with first raw material consumed. Cost sheet में it is 56 lakhs and finance books में it is 50 lakhs. तो excess किधर है? Excess cost sheet में है, तो record करो. Cost books में debit side to RMC, raw material consumed 6 lakhs. Take the difference, okay? Take the difference. That is easier. Cost books, debit side, add. Next. Direct wages. 30 lakhs in cost sheet and 30 lakhs in direct wages. ये तो reconcile नहीं होगा, बराबर? 30 minus 30 is 0. So this will not come in reconciliation. ठीक है? Next, factory overheads. 17,20,000 in cost sheet and factory overheads 16 lakhs in finance books. तो excess किधर है? Cost sheet में excess है, बराबर? तो record करो excess in cost sheet, cost books debit side. Take the difference. 17,20,000 minus 16 lakhs is 1,20,000. Okay. Next, closing stock of WIP. 2,14,000 cost sheet and see PNL 2,14,000 PNL also. तो ये reconcile नहीं होगा. 2,40,000 minus 2,40,000 is 0. So no need to reconcile. ठीक है. Next, admin overheads. 7,44,000 in cost sheet and 7 lakhs in finance. Obviously excess किधर है? Cost sheet में excess है. Record करो. Cost sheet debit side. Cost sheet account debit side. 2 admin overheads. Take the difference. 44,000. Okay. right here, over absorption. Fine. Next, finished goods. Cost sheet में it is 3,49,161 and finance books में it is 3,20,000. So 3,20,000 minus 3,49,161. So cost sheet में excess है 29,161 excess है, तो लिखो cost sheet में credit side by closing stock. Okay, take the difference 29,161. 29,161. Okay, excess. I mean, this is called as overvaluation. 29,161. Okay. Next, selling and distribution. Here it is 9,60,000 and PNL में it is 9,60,000. Same है. So no need to reconcile. Put across 9,60,000 minus 9,60,000 is 0. ठीक है. सेल्स कितना है 1,20,00,000. इधर भी सेल्स कितना है 1,20,00,000. सो ये भी रिकनसाइल नहीं होगा. पुट अक्रॉस. ठीक है, हो गया. लास्ट 2 minutes ना स्टूडेंट्स. लेट मी फिनिश द वर्किंग नोट एंड देन आई एंड द मीटिंग. यू कैन जॉइन योर नेक्स्ट क्लास. नेक्स्ट, ये नॉन कॉस्ट आइटम्स, फाइनेंशियल एक्सपेंस. ओके, इट इज रिकॉर्डेड ओनली इन फाइनेंस बुक्स. कॉस्ट शीट में तो आएगा नहीं, तो फाइनेंस बुक्स में रिकॉर्ड करो. प्रोविजन फॉर बैड डेट्स एंड प्रिलिमिनरी एक्सपेंसेस रिटन ऑफ. So right here, finance books debit side to provision for bad debts 80,000 and to preliminary expenses written off 40,000. Okay. Preliminary expenses written off. This is the short form for write-off. Okay. Next, शीट तो हो गया, कंप्लीट हो गया. P&L account credit side, dividend received and interest on deposits. So right here, by dividend received 1 lakh and by interest on deposits 20,000. Okay, that's it. Reconciliation I'll do in the next lecture. सिर्फ statement ही बनाना है. ठीक है, ठीक है. So P&L I have done. I'm done with P&L. I mean, I'm done with the working note. If you want, you can take a screenshot. Okay. Last lecture. हमने फाइनेंस बुक्स किया था. Yes. और sheet. Then we had done this working note of cost books and finance books. So only this part was left. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So make a note of this. So whatever was under the add sign I'm adding. What was under the minus sign I'm subtracting. Okay. And how will you reconcile? You start with the what do you call profit as per cost books, and you should get your answer profit as per your P&L account. Okay, so I'll show you the calculation. 5,65,161 plus 6 lakhs plus 1,20,000 plus 44,000 plus 1 lakh plus 20,000 minus 29,161 minus 80,000 minus 40,000. Okay, so that is 13 lakhs. Understood? So you should get back your answer. Very important है. ठीक है? See, I'll show you. Yeah. See. हमारा पीएनएल में आंसर कितना आया था? व्हाट वाज आवर आंसर इन पीएनएल अकाउंट? इट वाज 13 lakhs. ठीक है, सो सी, this was my profit as per cost sheet. I started with that balance and I got my answer as per my P&L account. Okay, it has to tell you obviously because this name of the chapter is reconciliation of cost and finance books. So this is how profit is actually reconciled, right? If any student starts with 13 lakhs net profit as per finance books, तो जब वो एड लिस्ट करेगा तो उसको ये आंसर मिलना चाहिए 5,65,161. Okay, even that way is allowed, but I prefer always starting with cost sheet, as I have been always saying you all, because cost sheet is prepared first. That's the only reason I prefer with always net profit as per cost books or net loss, whatever जैसा भी question होगा उसके हिसाब से. ठीक है, so make a note of all this, note it down. And one more important announcement, students.